in my own country, I would face far more cases and instances of discrimination than I would ever hear. And yet they would complain about this culture. So that's something, you get that part. Now, my question is, have you experienced in your 27, 30 years of lifetime, have you ever experienced any sort of racism or discrimination because of your ethnicity, because of your color? If yes, to what degree?
I think one of the issues is that desis want to retain their culture, and they want to transmit that to their kids, and they want their kids to keep a part of that still with them. And when you grow up biculturally, it's kind of sometimes confusing. There should be a delicate balance. I think that if you overwhelm them with it, then they're not able to integrate into this culture. Right? A lot of parents tend to want to keep their kids still segregated in a way. They want their kids to only hang out with kids of a particular background, racial background. I don't think that's a good idea at all, right? I think that the kids should find their natural proclivity. I think America has actually cleaned up one act, which is smoking, because smoking has dropped dramatically in popularity since the advent of vaping. You have red eyes right now. You might be detected as a false positive. So, but
because a lot of people smokes marijuana right now, and there should be a way to gauge.
They actually got the Nobel Prize. I forgot the name of the person for helping to in the early 90s. Sen. I was like, this guy actually made this index, okay? So you take it up with him, okay? Your country is 150. Your country is 151. My country is 156.
Bangladesh is probably 190 or something, okay.
No, Bangladesh is actually
higher? Was doing better?
Doing better. Bangladesh is like one.
So this is something, bro. You and I mentioned that I actually opened your eyes. Bangladesh is doing better than India, Pakistan.
It's very unsettling to me that these three countries will never get along, because these three countries could form a very strong economic bloc. India, Pakistan, and Bangladesh, if they would just put some of their differences aside, and it's very tough. I know that a lot of people in Bangladesh are very nationalistic. We've talked about this. I've seen tons of people here in South Carolina, students particularly from Bangladesh, who like to display their pride of their country. And I feel like people from back home, Pakistan, Bangladesh, they have excessive pride.
Featured on the university website. So he was talking about the nuclear power and how US is leading the nuclear energy research in the world and stuff like that. And he ended his interview by this statement. I remember this statement because it's powerful, it's profound, and it's true. He said, if we don't lead the world, someone else will.
That's what I liked about your channel. You give a very raw analysis. You never sugarcoat anything.
It's all real talk. It's
all, you don't show pretty things. You show the ugly, the good, the bad, everything.
Yes, that's what I try to do. So we'll end on that note. Thanks for coming, bro. Thanks for your time. It's always nice talking to you. We always spend good time together, and we'll keep talking, bro.
All right, brother.
All right.